Yo guys, so welcome to this free SMMA training where I will go through literally a basic guide on how you can start SMMA and how to scale up so you can start charging minimum 1k a month from each of your clients. So it will be a pretty simple guide, but it will be very clear on exactly what to do. So make sure to take notes along the way, just watch it and then later apply the things that I say, because that is the key. Because if you don't apply what I say, then you can't help yourself, right? So let's dive straight into it. Yeah, let's get it. Yo guys, welcome to the free SMMA training. And yeah, this is how it looks. Quite basic, but it involves a lot of important elements, so it's important to watch the whole video. But yeah, I will just take some basic understanding of what we will go through, and that is we will go through what is SMMA, and we will go through how you're going to land your starter clients, and then we're going to move into the service delivery, how you're going to manage to deliver good results for your clients so they want to keep working with you, and you obviously want to keep them happy. So yeah, and the fourth step is how you're going to start charging minimum 1k a month from each client. So yeah, before we start, let me tell you a little bit about myself. So my name is Felix, I'm 17 years old, I live in Sweden, and my username on all platforms are felix.lidjan. So make sure to give me a follow and follow my journey and follow for valuable content and valuable tips. And yeah, as I wrote there, I'm at 4 figures a month. And the reason I wrote scaling is because I'm scaling from 4 figures a month to 5 figures a month. That is my main goal at the moment. When I achieve that, that would be amazing. So yeah, that is my main goal at the moment. But yeah, and if my English is not that great, it's because it's not my main language. I'm from Sweden, so I am aware that my English is not the best. So yeah. Let's move on to the first module. What is SMMA? So SMMA is when you help a business make more money by taking care of the social media client process. The reason this skill is so valuable in 2025 is because, I mean, there's so many businesses that don't have a strong social media presence. They think that it doesn't matter, or they know it matters, they just don't know how they're going to do it. For example, just look at roofers, look at construction companies, look at plumbers, look at all these different types. The home improvement niche is very powerful for SMMA. That's the niche I am in, and yeah. So how does that work? Well, how it works is that you run ads for your client and manage their social media as a bonus, aka upsell. So yeah, it is not necessary to manage their social media, because I mean, the running ads for your clients and deliver leads, that is the main important part, because that is what delivers results. But SMM is also very good, social media management, because I think I said it before, it gives your package more value and they are more likely to invest in you. So yeah, and some of you are probably thinking, well, I don't have money to pay for the ads. Well, you don't pay for the ads, so you don't need to have money for the ads, because the client always pays for the ads, no matter the circumstances. And yeah, the client always knows that as well. So yeah. So can you do other things than just social media management and running ads for business? Yes, you can obviously do other things such as web design and email marketing. Those are two very good upsells in my opinion, but it is not a money-in project. Or email marketing is a good one, but web design it's like a one-time payment. So you don't want to have a one-time payment. You want to have a payment each month that gets in. So you want to be valuable for your clients every month. so they keep paying you. Because if you just do web design, you might be valuable for like 1 week, but not for the rest of the year. You feel me? So yeah. So what am I doing? I am running lead campaigns with meta ads for the home improvement niche. So I'm not just running the ads and delivering leads, I'm actually qualifying the leads and filtering the leads with a software called Go High Level. It is a paid software you need to invest in, but it has a 30-day free trial if you want to start. So I qualify the leads with that platforms with the help of SMS campaigns and emails campaigns. So my clients get customers straight into the calendar. And yeah, that is also what makes my service more unique than all these other agencies, than all these other companies that just offering lead gen. I actually qualify leads, so I become more of an appointment setter as well. So yeah, and I'm obviously doing social media management as well for my clients. But yeah, that's the easy part. So yeah, let's move on to the next module. The next module is how you're going to land your starter clients. So how are you going to do this? Some of you are going to say, I don't have enough experience to start yet. I need to study. This is not school, my friend. So you don't need to study. The only thing you need to do is to do some outreach. You don't need to study anything. That was actually one of the main mistakes I did in the beginning. I thought I needed to know everything before I landed one client, but that was completely wrong. So don't make this mistake, right? So yeah, that was one of the things. And exactly, now you need to do outreach, as I said. So how are you going to do outreach? Well, you're going to do outreach by picking up the phone and start calling businesses. That's how you're going to do it. You're going to pick up the phone and you're going to go. I will give you some free value here. You're going to go into Google and search on Insta Data Scraper. And once you get that up, you can download it, and then you go to Google Maps. You search on construction companies near this city, for example, and then you scrape all the construction companies' phone number with the instant data scraper, and you copy them into a Google spreadsheet, where you then later see all the information and call them and track everything. So that's how you do cold calls. You should, when you're doing cold calls, you should have a goal each day to book minimum 3 meetings. Obviously, minimum two meetings is good as well. But you want to also have an active pipeline, so you keep cold calling every day and booking meetings. That is how you scale, basically. So yeah, you also scale by hiring members, team, etc. So yeah, how are you going to get clients in the beginning with no experience? You're probably wondering that right now. Well, you're going to offer commission-based work. I have said that you should do free trials in the beginning before. And like, free trials are great, but it's not, your client won't take you as serious as you're doing commission based. Because if you're doing commission based, your client still has something to lose, and then they want to take it more seriously. If you just do free trials, there is a chance that your client won't respond to you, and all that type of shit. So yeah, so you should do commission based work. So just tell the client that they have nothing to lose, right? Because you're doing everything on commission based, so if they don't win, you don't win. Make that very clear in the cold call, and I promise you will land clients quite easily. So yeah, what is the purpose of the cold call? Well, the purpose of the cold call is by booking the prospect in on a discovery call. So in the discovery call, you're going to ask questions about their business and understand their business better. So you can ask, for example, how are they getting their clients at the current state? They're probably going to say word of mouth, recommendations, etc. You can ask, what is their ideal client look like? There's a lot of questions you can ask your client. Just understand the business better and make your client feel like you actually care about their business as much as they do. So yeah, at the end of the discovery call, you want to book your prospect in on a sales call. So what is a sales call exactly? Well, on the sales call, you will explain how it will all work and take them over the last details and get their permission. So if you're obviously I'm not doing commission-based work, but I'm doing monthly retainers, so I take them through a presentation and yeah, drop my price, and then they pay me, and then I run the project. But you're obviously going to do commission-based, so you don't need too much of a presentation, but you should just go through that. It will be commission-based. Go through a little bit of a presentation, how it will work. That's powerful. So yeah, that's what I recommend. And at the end of the sales call, when you got the permission to run the project, you should not just run away from the sales calls and be happy because you do that. You need to book an onboarding call. That's key. There's a lot of people that miss out on this, and I did it in the beginning as well. You lose client in this phase, so you need to book an onboarding call directly, like the next day. So yeah, and then your first project is running. So yeah, that was a little bit about how you're going to land your starter clients, about the outreach and funnel you're going to take them through. So yeah, let's move on to the service delivery. So now you have booked your onboarding call. So on the onboarding call, as I said, you will go, I don't think I said it though. On the onboarding call, you will get all the information that is needed, access to accounts, for example. Yeah, all the information that is needed, you will get on the onboarding call. Take everything there. So after the onboarding call, you're ready to deliver amazing results for them. So also on the onboarding call, make sure to set a clear stand and on what your client can expect for you. How many meetings will you have in a month? 1, 2 meetings, 3, 4 meetings? How many times will you send them updates? Yeah, whatever, right? So you need to have a clear stand out there. So yeah, now the real work begins. So you obviously need to deliver results, because otherwise the client won't keep you. And get a case study. What is a case study? A case study is proof of that you have delivered the results for a client, and those results should impress another business owner in that niche. So yeah, how are you going to do this? Well, you're going to do this by doing market research and what other top players are doing in that specific niche are doing. So then you can just like copy that, not copy completely, but you feel what I'm saying. You copy the design of their ad. You copy pretty much, not everything, but you copy. If you see, you go to, let's say you're running meta ads, you go to Facebook ad library, you see that an ad has been running for a very long time. What does that mean? Well, that obviously means that ad is performing. So you look at that ad, you analyze the ad. Why is this ad working? You get an understanding of why it works, and then you just literally create an ad from that. So yeah, quite easy. So yeah. So what am I doing? Once again, I'm doing meta ads to a landing page, or lead form. Like the landing page. Obviously, a good landing page is better than just a lead form. But because I use Go High Level, I don't necessarily need the landing page as much. But obviously, a landing page is better. But a lead form works pretty good as well. So yeah. And from the landing page, aka lead form, we are collecting the leads, obviously. And after leads have been collected, they are being sent to our Go High Level database, which our clients have access to. So yeah, there we qualify the leads, book them straight in, and we waste no time. The leads get contacts within the first 10 minutes. Business is speed, right? You need to understand this. In order to run a business, it's all about speed. So it's so important to contact the lead quickly, and by the automations, aka workflows we have in Go High Level, it gets it all done. So yeah. And yeah, as a bonus, I take care of my client's social media and make sure that looks professional. It's quite simple. Like, I do all this and I make a minimum 1K a month from each client. Quite easy, right? So yeah. You can obviously do Google ads instead of meta ads. or TikTok ads, whatever you want to do. But I recommend that you pick one and stick with one. In my personal opinion, Meta ads is way easier to learn and understand. Google ads is quite easy as well, but it's a lot of analytics, and yeah, I don't really get it as much. So yeah, that was the third module. Yeah, let's move on to the last module. How are we going to start charging minimum 1k a month from each client? So how are we going to do this? You're going to do it by using your case study, aka case studies that you generated from your previous clients. So how are we actually going to do this? Well, you're going to do this by obviously delivering results. So let's say you ran Facebook ads for a construction company, and that you managed to generate X leads from money spent, right, from the ad budget. Then you obviously need to, when you do that, take a photo at the results and ask your client, yo client, could you record me a 1-minute video about the review how I helped you generate these results? And obviously when you generate those results, why would your client say no? They love you, right? So they won't say no. So that's how you use a case study. Use and do a case study. So you obviously, now you just need to repeat everything that you did before, but now you can use authority to get clients to pay you money up front. So now you can ask for 1, 2, 3k up front, because you obviously managed to deliver results for somebody else. Now you're not just a newbie anymore. Now you're a partner. Now you're an associated with them. So yeah, it's very important that you understand that, and that you get that in your mind and think that you are worth as much as those guys. So yeah, really important to think about that. So yeah, and now, boom, you're making 4 figures a month. This is the exact way I did it. I literally didn't gatekeep anything in this video. I just gave you guys pure value. I explained how I explained it in this video. This was how I did it, but I obviously made a lot of roadblocks along the way, but that was because I didn't have the right guidance. But yeah, I learned from my mistakes, and yeah, this is the exact method if you want to go to 4 figures a month in literally 1 month. Honestly, it took me a little bit more than a month, but you know, like, you can do it in a month if you just commit to it. And one thing you need to understand, when you're doing the cold calls, there will be people that you call that won't be very nice to you. So you obviously need to do that and just keep going, keep cold calling, manage to book minimum 2 meetings a day. If you're a real G, you do 4 meetings a day, or 3 meetings a day, because you need to understand that the show up rate will obviously also affect the how many clients you land. So yeah, so this was just a pure value video to you guys. And if you have not joined my free Discord community in my bio, YouTube bio, check that out and join my free Discord community, where I will help you for free. I don't sell anything from there. And follow me on all platforms, felix.legion, and drop a subscribe as well. So yeah, I hope you guys were able to find this video valuable and helpful. If you have any questions, as I said, join the free Discord in my bio and ask them in the Discord to me. Tag me and ask them, and I will answer you as soon as I can. So yeah, peace.